Truth and love, y'all. Krista Laura here with another reading. And I got some good news for you. Okay? Because I told God, I said, listen, man, like, yeah, I be putting out these readings, exposing people, and I should. Um, but I don't want to mix entertainment in with my readings. You know what I'm saying? Some of us be saying, oh, this is for entertainment purposes only because, we don't want our shit getting taken down. And that's understandable. But I'll say, yeah, sure, this is for entertainment purposes. Okay. Um, I'm not trying to entertain drama. Okay. But I will say this, like if whatever needs to be said, I will say it, and I'm raw with the shit. Okay, there isn't anything I hold back when I talk about a lot of triggering stuff. But right now I got some positive news for you guys. Okay, first and foremost, I'm seeing a red shirt. Um, I'm just kind of like channeling through. See red shirt. I see a lot of snow, so you might be if you're not in Colorado or that type of area, you might be on the East Coast, up north. Okay, so I'm seeing New York or tri-state area. Um, I'm seeing ducks. Like like it's cold as fuck out, but there's ducks in the pond. Like, well, they handle that. You know what I'm saying? That's their shit. Um, I'm just like seeing random like parks and stuff like that. So you might be the type of person to who takes a lot of walks. I'm picking up you got like heavy anxiety. Okay. Keep doing breathing exercises though. They're saying that you've been doing breathing exercises lately and it's helping you more than you know. Okay. Breathing exercises may not always hit you the way weed could hit you, or hit you the way alcohol could hit you, or where your dopamine can hit you when you eat certain sugars and stuff that don't belong in your body. Um, but every breath you take, and think of it this way, every breath you take is another dollar in savings. You're saving your life. You're investing in yourself. So every breath you take is another dollar in savings. $10, $20, whatever. Okay? That's so important, especially when you know you got ops, enemies, and people really trying to really come after your throat. I'm also they specifically said throat. So you either do music or you're a speaker, you're a writer, but you speak. For some of you, you might be comedians, but you do a lot with the throat chakra. Okay, wear more blue. Wear more blue. Um, I'm hearing candid camera. Okay, I don't know what that's referring to. That can be for a million things. I'm not picking up anything specific. Okay, before I get to the good news, they are saying this. You have a heavy, and bro, when I'm not playing, when I say heavy, heavy, monitoring spirits on you. These monitoring spirits have been on you, some of you since birth or since real young, like as a child, like 3 years old, 4 years old, something like that. Some of you, you ended up you ended up with these monitoring spirits since a teenager. I mean, specifically since someone has passed away when you were a teenager. For some of you, I'm picking up that whoever whoever left in inheritance money for you when they passed away before you were 18, as soon as they passed away, and you were supposed to get that money when you were 18. That was supposed to be yours by the time you turn 18 when you're a legal adult. Okay. Um so when they passed away is when they threw monitoring spirits on your ass heavy. For some of you, they put it on you when they found out before he or she passed away. There's somebody in your family. But I can't stop. I can't stop. I still have good news. I still have good news. I promise. Please just stick with me. But I wasn't expecting all this to come through. But this is really serious, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't learn to find deeper ways to protect your energy, your sage isn't going to be enough. You can sage and it helps. Sage isn't going to just saging and then going back to sleep and scrolling on TikTok or whatever it is uh, that you may watch is not enough. Okay. Muster up the strength to find ways to protect yourself. Okay. But there's somebody in your family, and I'm heavily picking up an aunt. When your aunt found out that this person in your family was going to leave you money and they saw how much it was, that's when they put monitoring spirits on you. Okay. Some of them, like I said, some of you, they put monitoring spirits on you since birth because they automatically quickly saw who the fuck you were, or at least saw there was something extremely different and special about you. I am picking up on a red dress as well. Okay. I'm not going to go into that. There's some serious, there's some serious negative energy that I picked up from that. I'm not even going to say anything, but if you know, you know. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting gray hairs. I turned 36 2 weeks ago, so some gray hairs. Anyway, protect yourself at all costs, and I mean at all costs, because you're worthy. Okay, you are valuable. You are the money. Okay. Speaking of money, that shit is coming in. All right. Spirit is saying you must be patient. There is not going to be a click of the heels and then all of a sudden you got $6 million in your bank account. Okay. You have to be patient. Do your best to have patience and persistence. That's what they're directly saying to me. You must, like, I'm doing it this way. Oh, I'm picking up somebody. There's a man in your life, and I really want to say he's your father. Extremely smart, circular glasses, black man, short hair, could be in waves. He likes to wear a lot of hats. He always dressed up really nice. People always asked if he was Muslim, but he was from the hood, but he still found a way to he found his poise. He found his throne. He really found his throne. He was very smart. He wrote a lot. He read a lot. He loved the typewriter. He had a special typewriter. Wow, man. This man heavily melanated, so much darker than me. He has like this Malcolm X complex. I mean, you go to your father every time you had a question that Google couldn't get specific on. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And I'm also hearing dream specialist. So you could be a dream specialist. You can have very prophetic dreams. They're saying don't worry about your dreams for the times you can't interpret them, because you will be able to interpret them at some point if it's meant for you to. Okay, so you might got some wacky ass dreams, shit that just don't be making no sense. Okay, I mean, it's like one inception after another, and a code on top of another code on inside of a formula, and it's weird and wacky. Okay, but I'm picking up that you're a dream specialist. He was your this is your father. I'm not picking up an uncle. I'm not picking up an older brother. Your father has some gray on top, a little sprigs of gray on top, and then the rest, was dark brown hair. Um, Slim, fit, but very muscular and toned at the same time. Like his shoulders can still fit through a fucking doorway. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh wow, the energy I pick up from this man, he was like your breath of fresh air on a day of like thick fog and smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like he dressed clean, he was clean, he ate clean, he spoke clean, and he was funny. He had a good sense of humor. Everything about this man was smooth. And you want a man just like that. Well, here's part of your good news. He's coming. He's coming. You got a good, oh, if you're a divine feminine, or, if you're into men, whoever, but I am picking up, whoever you are, I am picking up on a divine feminine specifically. Whoever your man is, and you never met this man yet either. That's the thing. You never met this man yet. Okay. Um, my even my fucking hair is light skinned. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, you're gonna get you a good fucking man. I'm seeing that you wrote down a wish list, and you specifically he's told too. Um, yeah, nah. I'm picking up on somebody extremely specific. You have like a shitty tattoo. Your father forgave you for this shit. Either he forgave you in spirit because you never showed him, or he forgave you like you showed him on his deathbed, but you did not show him while he was still spry because you just didn't want to hear it. You'll hear all the advice in the world out of his mouth, but you don't want to hear him bitching at you. You got a shitty tattoo on your upper left arm of a shitty flower. Okay, you were drunk as shit. It was a wild night. You got this shitty ass pink flower. It's so shitty that you can't even say it's a specific type of flower. It's just like a fucking Simpsons flower. You know what I'm saying? It's so shitty, bro. It's so um braids. You like to wear braids more than anything else. You do wear extensions. You're not a weave person, but you do go get your braids done, your nails and stuff like that. But congratulations, you got your tall, dark, and handsome coming through. All right. And he's right behind you. He's always there. I'm seeing that he passed only maybe 2 years ago. Okay. So not too long ago. It's still a little hurt, but he's good and he's thriving, and he thrives more in knowing that his daughter, the seed that he left behind, is about to thrive like a motherfucker. And the thing is, what he's reminding you and what he's telling me to remind everybody here is that every time you end up surviving is the moment you do start thriving. Okay, there's a level of thriving within the victory of surviving. That's the thrival. So don't ever think that thrival is not for you. It's within you. Every time you gain a victory from surviving is where you start to thrive. All right, because you made it through the other side. Somebody likes chewing on ice cubes. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I'm seeing if you like to chew on ice cubes, crush them up before you chew them, or make sure you got like them good old small ones, because you're gonna crack a tooth. I'm seeing you're gonna crack a tooth. If you have a cavity you've never gotten fixed or whatever, you're gonna crack a tooth, and you are not gonna want any of that from beginning to end. You don't want it. Okay, so please be careful. And if that's the case, please work on your anxiety, because we as humans love to eat crunchy things when we feel anxious. All right. Um. Yeah, you gotta. Oh wow. You got a lot of money coming in, but there's some past life stuff coming up. I see like a, you know how like maybe I haven't played Zelda in so long, so I can't even reference that. But you know how like you got those video games and like when you collect your coins, you hear it's like this little bag of coins like ching like it's coming to you in coins. Like your money, for some of you, you're gonna get like a big lump sum wherever it's coming from. But for some of you, I'm also hearing card note. But for some of you, this money, you could have got approved for a loan, or you could have got approved for something that you applied for, in which the money is going to be coming in monthly or little by little or pieces at a time, because God wants you to be careful with your money. I'm picking up specifically, some of you are not that good with money. So God wants you, and your ancestors want you to write a list of specifically everything that you need. Not that you want, that you need. Things that you really want, get that in the spur of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you really want to plant. Maybe you really want. Okay, that's cool. Write down one thing you want, but write down everything you specifically really need. Get that going. Okay. And say, for an example, say just, okay, well, when February hits, right? This is January, February, March. Let's just do 3 months. You think about all the things that you really need to help get your health back on track, or to keep your health on track. Think about everything that you need when it comes to your family. Think about every single thing that you need when it comes to your business and thriving. Think about the savings. Think about everything that you really, really need, and write it down specifically, and also be realistic about it. Okay, so you write down your bills and everything that you need to pay. Boom. Okay, thank you in advance, Spirit. My shit's already paid for. But then when it comes to trying to build yourself, you can write down, okay, God, say you're trying to do like a shirt business, because I'm picking that up heavy. Say you want a shirt press, and you want the printer, and you want, your paper, the papers that stick on to the shirts, and you want this kind of shirt and that kind of shirt and this kind of merch and that kind of merch. If you're having a problem with procrastination and all that, and you're having a problem with spending, don't spend all of that. Don't spend all of it at once onto your business, because then you might fall into that trap of procrastination, and then you got another hunk of stuff that you're just not doing nothing with, and then you feel so desperate and you feel so down and out. You're sitting there saying to yourself, damn, I might as well just sell this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you just got it. Okay, so listen, you got a lot of good stuff coming. For some of you, you are getting a promotion. I'm picking up, that's a very small group of people, because the people that I'm mostly picking up on are people who, you're a teacher getting this promotion. Some sort of promotion. I don't know what promotions teachers would get unless you level up and become a professor. I don't know nothing about that too much. But I am more specifically picking up on people who are trying to start their own businesses. It's gonna pick up. Stay consistent. Okay. I am picking up heavy on that shirt business. That shit's gonna bop. Okay, that's just gonna be good. You're very original. You're very talented. You're very smart. So you have no worries. Okay. Some of you might be doing nails. I'm picking up on a lot of creatives. Somebody's doing something with basketballs. Big basketball lover. I don't know if you're like designing basketballs or something. Um, I don't know what that's all about, but that's going to be. I'm hearing trippy. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with that, but that's going to be exciting to see. Some of you are most definitely. Who? Wow. Some of you are writers. You write books. You may even have a book out. That's actually going to start to pick up. Your sales are going to start to pick up there. If it was very slow before. I'm hearing marketplace. I don't know what necessarily that is, but you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's coming in. It's coming in. I promise. But allow yourself to open more doors for it to come in. Don't keep shutting doors on opportunities. Okay? Every day you have the opportunity to stretch. You have the opportunity to get your mind right, get your health right. Every day is a new opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And when I used to work at Wawa, people used to say, I used to get customers all the time. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And another day, another dollar, right? I'm like, no, another day, another opportunity. You need opportunity to make that money, don't you? They're like, yeah, I guess so, yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? So every day is an opportunity, okay? So be an opportunist. Have fun, enjoy, feel the emotions you want to feel from a victory. If you pray and you say thank you in advance for this lump sum of money that comes in, when you say thank you in advance, clap for yourself. Have your own back. Clap for yourself and say, yes, I got it. And then stay in that joy and excitement all day as if you got it that day. Okay? Your shit's coming through. I promise. All right? I love you guys very much. Peace.